Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 24 of my playthrough as the Chief of Marmaros in Crusader Kings II. So, we started off as the Chief of Marmaros, but we are now the High Chief of Ungvar. We came into the High Chiefdom 5 or 6 months ago when our father died. So, ideally, this would have been Vladimir III, but his older brother, Vladimir III, wasn't that good. So, the genius got the title instead. So we started off as Marmaros. The intention in the game is just to try and have our line survive until 1430, and then have our dynasty culminate with the birth of Vladimir Tepes, or Dracula. That's the plan anyway. So let's get going. There's not much going on just now. Our liege is at war way over here somewhere. As I was lying in my bed at night, I was suddenly woken by the hissing and growling of my favourite cat. The bedchamber was alive with scratching, scurrying noises coming from the very walls themselves. I sprang from the bed, but the noises suddenly disappeared, and a subsequent investigation of the chamber revealed nothing but patched stone walls. Somewhere a dreamer sits, so very Lovecraftian. See what that... Since the incident some weeks ago, was it 2 days ago, I have felt uneasy. I took a walk along the coast to clear my mind and found a small village where the people claimed to worship the Old Ones, gods older than even those of the Slavic faith. They invited me to join their rituals and showed me a dusty old grimoire written by a mad Saracen. I must study this grimoire. So, we did try to join the secret society of the Cold Ones. Okay. So, looks like I can join now. Anyway, so my liege is at war over here, so keeping out of the way of that. And as you can see, I've got a couple of open positions in the council, but don't have the talented enough people to fill those. And I can righteously imprison you. You're trying to kill some guy. No, whatever. Would you end your plot? Yes? Okay, end your plot then. Intense study of the grimoire has gained me much knowledge. I have devised a ritual to awaken the most powerful of the Old Ones where he sleeps, dead but dreaming, in his watery tomb beneath the ocean. The cult has prepared the ritual attire and is gathering the necessary sacrifices. So again, +1 learning. The cult has gathered for the ritual on the shore of a black and stormy sea. The chanting begins. Finglui mrglachnach, and in the depths of the dark waters something stirs. He comes. High Chief Adrian of Ungvar dies. I don't think so. Oh no! Who's your heir? A nephew, so still of the bloodline. And he's not too bad. Should that come to pass. But let's try and stop this. So, jumping a longboat. I steered the longboat through the raging waters towards the monstrous creature. It stood as tall as a castle tower, with the body of a man and the head of a great tentacled beast. I knew that I had awoken it from where it slept beneath the waves, and that it was here to end the age of man. There was only one thing I could do. So if you knew that it was here to end the age of man, why the hell did you call it? Ramming speed. I awoke in my own bed, weak and sweating. The servants told me that they had found me on the shore, naked and half-drowned. I asked them about the creature and the ship, but they just looked at me with worried eyes and shook their heads. It seems I am the only living witness to these events. Godslayer. Personal combat skill of +13. Or 100 prestige. I think we're going to go for that. Okay, so she's ended her plot. High Chief Adrian of Ungvar. Where's Godslayer in the title? That should be right up there. So that's good. Now we need to go about challenging people to personal combat. There's a thought. I don't have... Oh no, I've got a weak claim in here, I think. Yeah, Bihar. Where is the... of course, we don't have a Chancellor. So let's invite a noble to court and hope that we get... Oh no. Okay, never mind. We'll keep him around anyway because he has good stewardship. Invite the holy man. Couldn't hurt. He's the same. But I don't like him, so be gone. Die. So, alternative options then. Let's... Somebody who's willing to join the court as in Diplo range. I've tried this already, haven't I? But 11's better than nothing. So, invite you to court. And... And what? It is the marshal that I need, yeah. 26 intrigue though. But we've already got... Oh yeah, the Son of Satan unmasked. I'm going to go back and try the old promote commander route. That's better. Excellent. I shall make him a commander and also appoint you as the marshal. There we go. And what do I want the marshal to do? Organise the army, maybe? Yeah, it reduces the horde the retinue maintenance cost as well. Let's organise the army in here. Yeah, you're in Marmaros. Okay. Oh, like Robin the Hood. Robin the Hood. Very good. Request council support. This guy's joining, so fine, whatever. Yeah, okay. You get to be Chancellor. And where do I fancy? No, I can't go and attack foreign powers unless it's down in here. Carol has had Skull Trophy added to their treasury. Excellent. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, get me a claim. Oh, my father used to have a claim, or there was one of his vassals had a claim in there. Too strong, too strong. Not the strongest. But, yeah, can very much overpower me. It's also got a pact with the Grand Chief of Saxony. So, that ain't happening. Where's the rest of your... No, I want de jure. Gemer, Chieftain of Gemer, High Chieftain of Nitra. Okay, that'll do then. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Fabricate a claim for me in Nitra. Proceed. There is a man I need to arrest and another I want to assassinate. Prosperity of your capital could increase slightly. Whatever. It is hard to feel proud when one has nothing to be proud of. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't have any vices now. Or sins. Okay. Keeping stewardship just now while we work it up. And I might focus in on learning. I haven't had a character really strong in learning yet. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. And Gremrin's trait gets passed on. I've recovered well from the flu. Good. A rumour about a spy sneaking around my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. Marshal gets +2. Temple Vassal Opinion, I don't really care. Let's behead him. Could be worse, I could have impaled him. Stana Tepesh and King of Carinthia can marry. Good. This pregnancy has made my wife, Hekela, much more talkative and cheerful than usual. Okay, so I lose 2 stewardship. Oh, the High Chief loses 2 stewardship either way. +1 diplomacy. Well, that would give her take her up to 20, which gives me 10 instead of 9. Stewardship doesn't really make much of a difference, so I think we'll go well, do I want the health? She doesn't have any negative traits, so she's probably healthy enough. Take the diplomacy. There we go. I will accept, support you. You owe me a favour. Being always so distracted might have prevented my wife from taking a good rest, but all this talking with my vassals and servants has had unforeseen advantage of strengthening her relation with many of the people in my court. How fortuitous. Yeah, so that gives us... Why is it still +9? I thought it was exactly half. Okay. It is what it is. We'll survive. Friendly host. Okay. So I need to think about some subterfuge and plotting. It is a good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Hekela's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. Gain 10 piety, 30 prestige, 10 piety. Yep. Speaking of piety, can I do any building and improvements? Not here. Okay. Could do some in there. This is the most recently conquered one, so let's upgrade this with training grounds maybe. Well, we'll just jump straight in with the war camp. My levy at the moment, 4,700, not bad, plus my retinue of 500. A son was born. So you must therefore be Vlad the 4th. Vladimir the 4th, Tepesh. And you've got no special bonuses. Chiefdom of Gemer. Yeah, so he holds. He is the heir to this province, but not the others. My brother, half-brother, still holds that one. Your heir is my nephew. Don't like me for why? Short reign, you want a seat in the council, you're a title claimant. You think I'm a lunatic. Let's give him another title. I can't. Not what I was looking for anyway. Well, I guess I can't make somebody a court jester. Do I have to be a king for that? What is my spy master currently up to? Check that out in a minute. You're just scheming. I would send you off to study technology, but I don't want you to be arrested. It seems to happen quite frequently. So instead, spy network. And here, yeah. So, build a spy network there. Okay, subtitle. You've arrived at my court for why? Do not know. Nothing to write home about at the moment. Okay. Random people turn up at court. Where have you been expelled from? I wonder. Okay. I believe that one of my vassals, my half-brother, can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Do we have scheming factions? Independence. That's not from me. There's that. Well, let's see what we can do. Obligate or threaten. Zealous, just, craven. You're craven, so I could threaten you. Let's go ahead and do that. See how he reacts. I ask your forgiveness if I had done something to offend. You are forgiven. Won't hold it against you, honest. So we've got building going on here. We did start that, didn't we? Yep, war camp's almost done, nearly. And... practice range, I think, for now. My martial has discovered a man of great military talent, called Basarab. He's okay. Great, make him a commander. There's a commander. Recently I have noticed a charming woman at my court. I have never heard of her name before, but her refined manners and etiquette suggest that she has had a fine upbringing. She is an excellent conversationalist and everyone adores her. Maybe I could make use of her talents. Seat on the council. Why not? Vassal opinion would go down, but that's not really something I need to worry about. Okay, yeah. Go ahead. And I've forgotten now what was having... Yeah, Chancellor was in trying to get me a claim in Nitra, I think. And now, what's my wife up to? Time for Tibor to depart this world. I don't know that I like that, my dear. If it was him, that would be fine. But I suppose you're looking to clear the way for this guy to become heir. This gives you a focus on duty. So I'm not going to imprison you, but please, please stop your plot. Good, thank you. Can I ransom you? Who are you anyway? Alright, okay. No one in particular. Can't be ransomed. No, so just let you go. Bye-bye. You're lucky I'm not my father, or I would have eaten you or burned you alive or some such. Let's go with Marshall, since she's got the two traits. And how about a husband? No geniuses. No quick men. No strong men. A couple of brawny men. 19-year-old is just a bit too old. Although he does have a claim. No, I'm not interested in that claim. So, back to this. He's too young. None of these really look that great, I'm afraid. Okay, forget the matrilineal aspect then. How about you? Where are you? It's fairly small potatoes. But I suppose it's better than nothing. How about you, Nitra? Ah, High Chief of Nitra. No. Your lip indolent prospects aren't that great, I'm afraid, High Chief. You're not that good either. You're ugly. But I suppose they're not going to be part of my dynasty anyway, are they? It's just about who we get in alliances with. No. Prospects aren't that good. No, I've missed her. Where did she go? Julia. Let's... Why can I not get that? No, back to me. Come on, back to me. Julia, arrange betrothal. There. That will do. Okay. Well, I think I'll put in a break here. I don't think I'm going to get involved in this. It would actually be a good opportunity if she lost a lot of troops fighting this and I was able to then sweep in, take something from her. But we'll see how that works out. For now, thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.